Hello everyone, welcome to Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. I'm here to solve a Sudoku from the World of Sudoku Vol.8, which was authored by Akash Doulani. Akash is a prolific author and he has already authored 7 books in his World of Sudoku series, and they've all been received really well. You can see the reviews on Amazon, they're all rated above 4.5. And this is the latest volume in his World of Sudoku series, and I have just put the screen of the new volume, and I'll just simply read out the introduction given by the author because I feel that it describes the book pretty well. Hi everyone, my new book World of Sudoku Volume 8 is now available on Amazon in paperback as well as hardcover. It is also available on PayHip as PDF. So the book contains 120 Sudokus and covering 10 advanced Sudoku variants. And as always, all the puzzles in the book are test solved by a renowned test solver, and this time it is by Edouard Lebeau, a solver from France, who is an excellent creator and a solver as well. So if you want, you can compare your times with him. And apart from that, there are also online solving links for each puzzle provided in the book. So it is a book worth buying. So we'll just see the variants covered in the book now. There are 10 advanced variants as the author has noted: capsule Sudoku, pointing events, search 9, German whispers, X sums, consecutive clone, region sum lines, diagonal outside, Renban, and skyscraper Sudokus. And out of these, some of the variants like capsule, pointing events, region sum lines, and diagonal outside Sudoku are some of the variants which you won't see in any Sudoku book. So if you want to solve some really exotic variants, then this is the book to go. And of course, the beauty of handcrafted Sudokus cannot be stressed enough. And coming from a beautiful author like Akash, so this is a book worth having in your shelf. So please do check out his blog. I'll add the link to his blog, and you can see the links to purchasing the book there. And the book, the Sudoku that I'm covering today is a diagonal outside Sudoku, and this is Sudoku number 12 from the volume 8. So let's start the Sudoku now. The rules are simple. Classic rules apply. So let me go to the Sudoku now. All right, classic rules apply. Each row, each column, and 3x3 box in the grid has digits 1 to 9 without any repetitions. And then you can see some outside clues, right? Some digits and then arrows pointing along the direction. So for example, if you consider this 1-2 clue, this basically denotes that 1 and 2 must be in any of these 3 cells, in the first 3 cells in that direction. So for example, if you take this 2-4 clue, then it means that, let me just go to Sudoku normal and Sudoku center. Okay, so which means that then 2 and 4 must be in these 3 cells. Of course, you can have a 4 here and another 4 here, as long as Sudoku rules are not violated, but just that the clues given outside must be in the first 3 cells in the direction pointed by the arrow. So these are the rules, and with that we'll start this wonderful Sudoku. And by the way, the time taken by Edouard Lebeau on this Sudoku is about 12 minutes. So you can interpret that this is harder Sudoku, because Edouard is one of the good solvers out there, and if he takes a time more than 10 minutes, then it means that this Sudoku has something to it. So let's start the Sudoku now. 1 and 2 must be in these 3 cells, right? So which means for this 2-3 clue, I can't have 2 here, so 2 goes here, and that removes 2 here, and 3 must be in one of these cells considering this clue. And now look at this 3-4 clue. 3 can't be here, so 3 is in one of these cells. And as I'm solving, I'm noticing a beautiful pattern: 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 7 7 8. And the beauty of this happens only in handcrafted Sudokus, right? 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 7 7 8 8 9. It's very hard to teach a computer to put some interesting patterns or numbers in a grid. Okay, so you also have 4 in these 3 cells, but notice this clue: a 4 5 must be in these 3 cells. which means for this clue 4 must go here. It cannot be here, so 4 goes here. Okay, so this clue is done. I think this is also done because I have marked a 3 in here or here. So okay, and this is also done because I have marked 1 and 2 already, and this is also done. I mean, by done I mean that I've looked at the clue. Now let's come to this 5 6 clue. 5 can't be here or here, so which means 5 has to be here, and that puts 6 in one of these two cells. So this clue is also done. Now let's look at the 6 7 clue. 6 can't be here, so 6 is in one of these two cells, and 7 is in one of these 3 cells, right? But you have a 7 8 clue here, which means 7 8 goes here, and 7 is not here now, so 7 goes here. So this clue is also done, and this is also done. Okay, so using some classic here, 7 can be eliminated from here, and 5 is not here. Okay, and now let's go vertically down. You can't have 3 here because this 3 is already here, so which means for this clue 3 has to be here, and now 5 must be in one of these two cells, and because of this 5 goes here. So let's this clue is completely done. We have written both the digits, so let's mark it using red. So it's completely done. Okay, let's look at this 1 7 clue now. You can't have 1. Okay, let me go to green. You can't have 1 here, so which means 1 is in one of these two cells. And look at this 7 9. So 7 9 goes here, here, here. So 7 is eliminated here, which means for this clue 7 goes here. So I have looked at this clue as well. Let's put it green. And that 7 eliminates the 7 from here. So I now get a 7 in this box. This is a 7. And also 5 is in one of these two cells, and because of this 5 I get a 5 here. Okay, 7 here eliminates the 7 here. That's a 9. So just looking, okay, there is a really interesting deduction when you consider these two clues together. But before that, let's mark this green. This is also looked at. Now let's look at these two clues together, 2 4 and 2 6. So using the clues given, 2 must be in one of these 3 cells, and using this clue, 2 must be in one of these 3 cells. So there are 2 2s here and 2 entities, I mean 2 boxes here. So which means there is 1 2 in this box and 1 2 in this box, right? So any other place can be eliminated as not being a 2. So for example, all these 6 cells, let's mark them using yellow, cannot be 2, because for these 2 boxes we have already got 2 2s, and there cannot be any more 2s. Now if you look at this clue, it must have 2 either here, here, or here, but we already reduced that. The pink cells cannot be 2, right? Because we have got 2 2s for those boxes, which means for this clue I'm getting a 2 here. So this is a 2, which removes the 2 here. And now for this clue, I can't have 2 here or here, so 2 goes here. Excellent. So now I can mark 6 in these 2 cells and 4 in these 2 cells, and which means these 2 clues are also seen. Okay, so let's use some classic stuff. 2 is in here, 2 is in here, so 2 goes here, right? Because 2 is in one of these 2 cells, 2 goes here. And 3 is not here, so 3 goes here. So I've got 2 and 3, so which means this clue is becoming red now. Okay, so let's continue. This clue must have 3 in one of these two cells, and you already have 3 here, so that's a 3, which means this is also done completely. And now for this clue 3 4, I must have a 3 in one of these 3 cells, so 3 has to be here, and 4 must be in one of these two cells, so 4 is already here, so this is not 4, so that's a 4. This is also done. And now one of these two cells are a 4, so we get to know which one is the 4 now. This clue is also done. Okay, let's look at this 4 5 clue in here. This one. So I must have 4 in one of these 3 cells, so which means 4 goes here or here, and 5 has to go here or here, because 5 can't be here. You already have a 5 here. And now look at this 5 6 clue. 5 6, right, must be in these 3 cells, and which eliminates the 5 from here, so 5 goes here. That removes 5 from here. Okay, and now look at this 6 7. Okay, let's mark this green first. We have looked at the clue. Now look, coming to the 6 and 7. You can't have 6 here, so 6 goes here. Fun, right? So you can realize how fun it is to solve these kind of Sudokus. So 7 in one of these two cells, and 7 cannot be here, so 7 goes here. So these are some of the rare variants. I don't remember solving diagonal outside Sudokus anywhere else apart from Akash's blog or this one, this particular Sudoku book. So this clue is seen, and in fact both are written, so this is done. Now let's do some classic stuff. 6 is not here. Okay, let's look at this 7 8 clue. 7 can't be here, 7 can't be here, so 7 has to be here, and 8 can be marked in one of these two cells, but you already have 8 9 in these 3 cells because of this clue, which means this is not 8, that is 8, and the 7 8 is completely done. 8 9 is looked at, so let's put an 8 here. Okay, now using some classic, this is not 8. Okay, 6 is in one of these two cells, and now we know which cell is the 6, so that's a 6. That clue is completely done. And 7 is not, oops, sorry. So 7 isn't here, 7 isn't here, so that gives 7 here, which removes 7 here and gives a 7 here. So these would be 1 8 and 9, and this is not 3, right? So along this column, this is 8 9, this is 1 8 9, and this is 1 8 and 9. Okay, but because of this clue, 9 is in one of these two cells, so this is not 9, that's 1 8, so that gives a 9 here. Okay, I have 6 here, I have 6 here. Using classic, I get the 6 here. So look at row 9 now. So I'll need a 1 2 9 pair here, a triplet here, and 9 is in these 3 cells. So 9 has to be here. So this is 1 and 2. It removes the 9 from here and here. 3 is in one of these two cells because of this 3. What now? I missing something here? Okay, this clue we haven't looked at. 2 goes in one of these 2 cells. Okay. Okay, 7 in column 4 has to be here. What are the clues? We have not seen it. Let me take a pause here. I think I've almost got everything here. Maybe there is some classic step I'm missing. Okay, this cell can't be 6, 7, 9, 1 and 2 and 3 and 8. So that is 4 and 5. Okay, red clues are done. 7, 9. Okay, 9 goes here. Okay, 1 goes here. 3, 5 is done. 1 goes here. 3, 4, 3 goes. This one. 3 must be in one of these 2 cells, and 3 is already here. So which means this is a 3. That puts a 3 in these 2 cells. That puts a 3 in these 2 cells. Okay, this clue is also done. This is why I'm marking the clues in green and red, because easy to miss things here. Okay, now 4, 5, 4 goes in here. 6 goes in here, 6 goes in here, 8 goes in here. Okay, 8 goes in these 3 cells. That's not much. Okay, 7 in column 9 must go here. Hope I'm not missing something simple. Okay, not seeing at the moment anything here. Probably some classic step is what I'm missing, because I've explored all the clues and we have marked everything in red and green except this. Okay, this is also seen, so let's mark this in green. And this 8 guy here just gives nothing except 8 in these 3 cells. Okay, that's not much. So nothing there. So probably there is something with classic. Let's look at this cell. 1, 3, 7, 2, 4, 9. So this is a 5, 6 and 8. Wow, what is the classic I'm missing here? Pretty sure it's with the classic. Okay, 1, 2, 9, 6 and 7. So I'll need 3, 4, 5, 8. This is 4, 5 and 8. Come on. Three is in one of these 2 cells. Okay, not much. 6 is in one of these 2 cells, and because of this clue, 7, 8. Every clue I've seen, guys. What am I missing here? Okay, 2 here, 2 here. So 2 goes in one of these two cells. Wow. Okay. So if I look at this row, these two cells, they can't be 3, 4, 5, 7. They can't be 6 or 8. So has to be a 1, 2, and 9. That was something. Okay, 1 is in one of these two cells. This one cannot be 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 7. So it's 6, 8, 9. I have something going on here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 9. Oh, that was a simple miss, guys. Look at this cell. 6 is already seeing here. The silly mistake, miss from me. So 6 goes here, and that removes 6 here, and now we have a what do you call, don't have 6 in any of these cells, so 6 goes here, and that forces 1 in here, right? So this clue is done. Wow, I just missed that completely. So that one gives an 8 here, which gives 9 here, which gives 8 here. Excellent. And this one clue, 1, 7 clue must have 1 here. Fantastic. Wow. Let's first make this red. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this will be 4, 9. Okay, where does the 8 go in this? I mean, in box 3. 8 can't be here. 8 has to be here. This clue is done. This clue is also done. And now for this clue, 6 is in one of these two cells. Now we know which one. 6 goes here. This clue is also done. Okay. All right. So 1, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So I'll need 4 and 9. Okay, 4, 9 goes here. And look at this cell, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2. So this is 1 and 9. So which means 2 in one of these two cells. And 2 is already here. So columns 8 and 9 have already 2 2s. So for this clue, 2 has to go here. Superb. Beautiful. So that means this is not a 2. And now in row 5, 2 goes here. 1, 2, 4, 3, 7, 8. So I'll need 5, 6, and 9. This cell can't be 5, 6. So that's a 9, which means I have 5, 6 here. And that completes the column. This is a 9 and this is a 1, 8. So 7, 9 is also done. Wow. Beautiful Sudoku, guys. This is just one of the Sudokus from this book. So you can experience the thrill of solving everything else if you purchase it. Now, I hope I'm not missing something simple again. Okay, so 8 in row 2 goes in one of these two cells. So I thought I had something there. So 9 isn't here, so 9 goes in one of these two cells. Okay, this is not 8 using classic. Again, this is not 8, so 8 goes here, which means this clue is done. So the author has, or rather Akash has constructed it in such a way that every clue has its own purpose. There are no redundant clues, and you need to use each and every clue. As you can see from the highlighted reds, not one clue is redundant, guys. I mean, take that for construction. Okay, look at this row. 1, 3, 9, 2, and 8. So I'll need 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 isn't here, 7 isn't here, 7 isn't here. So 7 goes here. And 6 isn't here, 6 isn't here. So 6 goes here. So the cells are 4, 5. Now the 7 in row 5 goes here, only one cell. Okay, let's look at this column and write out the remaining digits. 1, 3, 1, 3, 4 and 1, 3, 4. And 6 now here in this box can't be here. 6 goes here. And that resolves this. Be 6 and 5. 8 isn't here. And that puts the 8 here because of this 8. So this is 8. And that finishes off this glue. And that resolves this pair. 8, 1. Now you have 1, 9 here and you don't have 1, 9 here. So which means this will be a 1, 9 pair. And that completely destroys that box. Right? So for this glue, 4 has to be here. This is done. And this glue 5 has to be here. So this is also done. And that finishes off the box. This is not an 8. This is a 3. I have a 4, 5 pair. And okay, 3 is in one of these two cells, right? 3 can't be here. So 3 is here. That gives 1, 4, 5, 4, 9, 1. Just a flurry of digits now. Superb. So this is 2, 9. And that gives a 4. Puts out a 1. Gives 1, 2, 2, 9. Nectar, guys. Nectar dripping out of the Sudoku now. 4. This is 5. This is 4. This will be a 3, 9. What an awesome creation, right? So look at this clue. This is not yet done. So that's a 4. So every clue is used out now. So this box can be completed. This is 8. Every clue was used. 2, 5, 7, 8, 3, 4, 6. So this will be 1, 9. So 1 goes here, 9 goes here, 9 goes here, 3 goes here, 3 goes here. Well, okay, it's just about finishing of the Sudoku now. 2, 5, 8. So 5, 2 and 8. Hooray! What a tremendous creation, guys. What a tremendous creation. Really impressive. And this is just one of the Sudokus from that 120. I mean, that Sudoku book contains 120 Sudokus, and out of which this is just one of that. Imagine you solve everything else. So I'll add the link to the, to his blog and where you can purchase the book. So if you're interested, please do check it out. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do remember to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.